Hello viewers, I'm Samkwangasa with past 8 plus years of experience in video editing journey. In the past 8 plus years of experience, I have seen a lot of ups and downs, the new tools and technologies in the market, like implementation of AI to make the work more reliable. Sit down properly with all your equipments because in today's session we are going to learn all the basics of video editing, terminologies used in video editing, all the basic terminologies used in video editing. So, without any further delay, let's get started. At last of the video, write your valuable feedback in the comment box so that we can let you know that what are the further modifications we can done in our sessions to make our session more reliable and more valuable for you so that you can understand our sessions very well. So without any further delay, let's get started. Let's go and deep dive into the basics of video editing. So if you found this content to be really helpful and any kind of impact in your life and put some kind of value, so show your appreciation to me by hitting the subscribe button, liking this video and sharing this video among your all the friends. And at last of the session, please do write your valuable comment in the comment box so that I can let you know that what are the further modifications do I need to make the session more interactive to you. So in today's session, let's have a look on the first topic. What is video editing? What exactly the term video editing is all about? Video editing is a process. What is the content saying? That video editing is a process of arranging video shots to create a coherent narrative. That means that we in the video editing we are going to arrange the raw clips in the form of shots to make it a coherent and narrative, so that we can easily showcase what exactly we are going to deliver to the end user. Okay, now what is the objective? What is the objective of, at least we need to know that when we are going to do video editing, what exactly our objective is to tell the story, to tell stories, share information, and or evoke emotion through visual media. Means it's saying that our motive is to tell the stories, share informations, and evoke your emotions through visual media with the help of videos. As you have seen nowadays, most of the people use in the comedy type of videos. In that type of videos, they are just going to show their emotions through visual media only. Relevance today, through what we have seen nowadays, relevance in films to Instagram reels, editing shapes with what we see and what we feel. Exactly, the video editing is what we see and what we feel and what we makes our users to feel through our content. That is called video editing. Now have a look on the next topic, the structured background of the entire course. Now let's have a look what exactly we are going to discuss on this entire session or entire course of basics of video editing. So first of all, as we are discussing the intro of the video editing, what exactly the video editing is, introduction to video editing, as we are discussing right now. Then we are going to discuss about the history and evaluation. Then we are going to discuss about the concept and terminologies of video recording. Here in the session, I am going to teach you the four steps, from post production to exporting of the video, to exporting and publishing of the video to get more views and more engagement towards your content, because most of the people doesn't focus on these four steps of post production, and somewhere they can lags because of lack of knowledge, and they are not focusing on this four post production steps as well. Then after, we are going to discuss about software and tools, editing workflow and techniques, and tips and career path and question and answer. In today's session, I am going to teach you also the career path as well, because if you are going to do the video editing for full time, or you can take it for full time opportunities like leftover all the work and be a full time video editor, then what are the career opportunities and what are the career paths you can see in this field of video editing. Now let's have a look what exactly the objective of this course, what are the target audience, beginners, students and content creators all can see this course, all can view this video till the end because we are going to discuss something related to you, something important that is necessary for you, for that is helpful for you to make your life, you make your career journey more smoother in the field of video editing. What is the objective? Objective is to provide a comprehensive introduction to comprehensive introduction to the art and science of video editing. Means it's saying that we are going to discuss about the comprehensive and art and what are the science behind the video editing. Yes, it includes including its evaluation tools and techniques and career potential as well. It includes the evaluation and techniques, what are the techniques we have used and what are the career potential available in the market. Now have a look. Just a minute. Now have a look what exactly the purpose of video editing is all about. Because when we are going to rearrange or raw clips, then exactly we need to know what exactly the purpose of doing video editing. Because if we are going to publish our raw clips directly without any editing or without any trimming or without any without removing any kind of background noise, without adding any kind of visual effects, transitions, arts, color grading, and various other things, then our content looks like a useless content and not get the reach as much as we are thinking and we are observing while we are shooting our content. So narrative building, viewer engagement, and visual impact. Narrative building, turning the raw clips into a compelling story, means we are going to create a narrative. Like for example, I am going to teach this entire basic course to you. Then I have created I have created my raw clips, like for example my raw content, into a comparative and a compiling story that I'm going to teach you this thing step by step, like a roadmap type, so that you can betterly relate with the course what exactly I'm going to teach you in this entire course. Then after that, viewer engagement, retaining the attention and pacing the video properly, means our focus is that we are retaining the attention of the viewers and video to the properly, that what exactly our aim is, what exactly we are going to teach in that entire video. Then effect of visual impact plays a very important role because it enhances the mood, tone, and message as well. So now let's have a look what exactly the historical evaluation of video editing, from where this term, this tool, this skill comes, what is the journey of this tool, and who is the founder, where is the foundation of this video editing comes from. It comes from the early 20th century. Early 20th century, where manual filming, splicing happens, and mid 20s tape to tape linear editing, means like we have seen the older time, the tapes that are used in our audio cassettes. Like for example, here some data packets are stored, here some data packets are stored, here the another open tape, here some data packets are stored, here some data packets are stored. Then according to me that they are linking together like that. This end node is connected to the this starting node is connected to the end node of the last clip in tape-to-tape editing. And then after in 90s, non-linear editing, NLE, like you can use the software like AVD as well, that is easily available on Google, but you need to do some hard work to download this AVD in your Windows, Mac, or Linux operating system, what you are going to use, what you are using nowadays, and what you are going to use in future. That depends on that AVD suitable for that operating system or not. So if you want to test, you can directly go to Google and type AVD and you can download the AVD as well. If you want the link of the AVD, I will go and send you the link. If you do comment in the comment box, then I will send you directly the official link of the AVD as well. From 2000s to present, cloud-based editing, AI assistant tools and technologies, and mobile applications are implemented. Now have a look what exactly the use of video editing in the real world. Exactly, first of all, we need to know that what exactly the role of the video editing in real world, so that it's beneficial for us to do video editing for more and more, for example, in for more and more, so that we can work on it more precisely. So editing, basically video editing plays an important role in like real world. Hmm. Now have a look what exactly the video editing plays an important role in the real world. Video editing plays a real world in film and TV, marketing, education, events, social medias as well. How as work on TV and video, storytelling and emotions, as we can see on serials and various other characters. Marketing, branding, storytelling, advertisement, as you have seen nowadays, every time you can scroll on your YouTube or any other social media, you can see a lot of ads or pamphlets are going on your social media to showcase some marketing strategies as well. Education, as I have teaching you through the content creation, course content or explainer video, events, wedding videos, travel videos, sports videos as well, social media reels, TikTok and shorts as well. Nowadays you have seen a lot. Now have a look what exactly the four steps and of the video editing, and what is exactly the four steps of workflow, so that your content is going to get more reach, more engagement. And if you shoot the content properly, then definitely after some time you will get more engagement as compared to the others. So let's focus on these four steps. If you want, you can take the screenshot and make a printout of this and put wherever you can do your video editing, wherever you can write your script, so that you can create the content more engaged and more interactive as compared to the others. So first step is pre-production. In the pre-production, you can focus on script writing, planning, and scheduling. Because if you write the script properly, if your script is proper in the pre-production, then you need to plan accordingly. Because for example, sometime we have written the script like that we need to choose a certain location or certain place to shoot that particular video, to film that particular video, so that we can need a particular scheduling as well. Then after scheduling, we need to focus on the production. If we schedule properly, we have written the script properly, we have planned all the things properly, and we are working on this. Then after that, we need to focus on the filming. What exactly we are going to teach, we are going to deliver. Okay, filming, lighting, and audio capture. Because most of the time we have seen that while selecting the proper location, due to not having proper lighting, due to not having proper specs of the camera, or sometimes we haven't seen that our memory of the which device we are shooting is the memory is already occupied completely. Then at that time the filming is not properly working. So we need to focus on these 2 3 points as well: filming, lighting, and audio capture as well. Because most of the time when we are filming properly, we have proper lighting, but sometimes our microphone, that wireless microphone we are going to use, or we are using a wired microphone, that doesn't contain the proper battery or proper setup of that microphone as well. So we need to focus on the audio capture as well. Then we need to focus on the post production. In the post production, we have in the pre production we have taken all the steps properly. In the production, we have taken all the steps properly. But if our post production is not proper, then our all the hard work that we have done in the pre production production goes into dump or goes into trash. So make sure that post production plays a vital role in this video editing field as well. Because in this video editing field we need to focus on editing, color grading, and sound mixing as well. And after that, after doing all these three steps properly, now it's time to distribute our content and share on social media platforms, like whatever the social media platforms you are going to prefer or use. Now most of the people used to post their videos on Instagram and YouTube as well. So work accordingly. export your video accordingly, upload accordingly, and promote the, because you are fresher, you don't have much followers, so you need to focus on promotion of your content. You need to focus on promoting your content everywhere as much as possible, because uh, after some time when you get reach or get engagement and get a proper fan base, or proper subscriber base or follower base, then you need to promote your content, but not as much as you can do right now, because right now you are fresher. You need to do more hard work on your social media platforms to promote your content as well. Now have a look on what are the types of video edits available in the market. There are basically four types of video editing: basic cut, creative cut, montages, and pillar cut. Pillar editing. Basic cut, straight cut. Straight cut includes straight cut or L cut or J cut type of video editing you can use. Then after that, in creative cut you can use jump cut, match cut, smash cut, and match cut and smash cut. In montages, combine the sequence to show the passage of the time as well. In parallel editing, you can use cross cutting between two storylines. देखो, let's look that if you are doing any kind of editing, like for example, in vlogs, most of the time people use straight cut, L cut, and G cut. That's it. That's called the basic editing of which are used in vlogs. Because, and after jumping from vlogs to some creative videos, the people tries to use jump cut, match cut, and smash cut as well. In montages, and combination of both. Like for example, we are going to use some creative video. In that, we used to combine the sequence of the video to show the passage time. And in parallel editing, most of the time we have seen that we can shoot some videos in different weathers or different places, and then we need to arrange the storyline as well, because sometimes we are shooting some large story lines and we have shooten the different clips, so we need to put that cross cutting between the two storylines as well. Now have a look what exactly the type of video editing software available in the market. Give me a while. There are basically three types of video editing software available in the market, and every field. In you can take the example of iOS. In iOS, there are three types of video editing software applications available. In Mac, there are three types of video editing application available. In Windows, three types of video editing software available. In Android, three types of video editing applications are available. You need to focus on what exactly you are going to learn, because you are a beginner. If you directly jump into Adobe Premiere Pro, Final Cut Pro, DaVinci Resolve, you get a little bit get confused, and after some time you thought that you felt depressed, and you thought that video editing is too much hard. We are just need to stop it. But if you go step by step, you feel that video editing is too much easy, and we can do by just a half an hour clip in just 10 to 15 minutes, but with a full sound effect, audio effect, transition, color grading, all the things you can just do in 15 minutes as well. Let's have a look. In beginner, in the field of beginner, just a minute. In the field of beginner, you have CapCut, VN and iMovie. If you are using if you are using iPhone, then you can go through the iMovie Maker. And intermediate, you can focus on Adobe Premiere Rush, Filmora as well. Filmora is available for Windows, Mac, and Linux. Windows and Mac. Windows and Mac. It doesn't available for Linux operating system. In Linux operating system, there are some other video editing applications available that I will teach you definitely in our next upcoming sessions. Don't worry about Linux operating system. Those who are using Linux operating system, don't be tense. I'm going to teach you each and every type of software that are available for Windows, Mac, Linux operating system. For example, you can go through OpenShot. OpenShot is available for all type of video editing, so all type of operating system like Windows, Mac, and Linux as well. So after that, we can focus on professional like Adobe Premiere Pro, DaVinci Resolve. DaVinci Resolve you can install in Windows, Mac, and Linux operating system. It is suitable for all the operating system as well. And Final Cut Pro for your Mac operating system. If you are really dreamed that you need to just become a full-time video editor, you need to have these essential tools in your desk, on your desk, and along with you. That essentially is 16 GB RAM plus 16 GB RAM plus means you have 16, 62, 16, 32, 64, whatever, how much RAM you can purchase, how much RAM your budget supports you, because at least 16 GB RAM is required for doing a smoother video editing or making your career in the field of video editing, in a professional video editing. After that, you have a particular GPU, SSD, dual monitors, and accessories, external hard drives, headphones, and color collaborated display. Color collaborated display is this required because whatever you have done in your video editing, that exactly showcase to the end user. Because sometimes, as I've done most of the time video editing on my Premiere Pro or DaVinci Resolve, sometimes I've seen difference on my laptop screen and I have seen on mobile phone screen. They are completely different. Looks like completely different. The color on my laptop or desktop screen looks dully, but whatever I have seen on my mobile phone, sometimes I get shocked that these color looks very vibrant and more brighter than my laptop or desktop screen. So you need to focus on color collaborated display as well if you want to make your entire journey in the field of video editing as well. Now have a look what exactly managing file and media. And most of the time, we as a beginner video editor, we have shooten a lot of video, a lot of content, but doesn't focus on what exactly how we can manage our video files. So you need to focus on like managing our video files like folder name, folder structure. Just a minute. Folder structure like footage, then audio, then graphics, then projects, then export. You can create a folder like that. And after that, creating that folder naming is like date plus description of the video. For example, 2025 underscore 4 underscore intro video intro scene dot mob dot mob. You can shoot the video through your OBS Studio to get converted into the MOV format as well. Backup the file using Google Drive, Dropbox, or your external hard drive that you have purchased or you have used. If you don't have hard drive, don't be tense. You have Google Drive 15 GB enough storage to store your video. If you feel that 15 GB is not enough for me, you can create multiple accounts on your on Gmail and store on different places, or even go through Dropbox. Dropbox also provide around 5 to 10 GB free space for all the users. You take the use of Dropbox as well. Open Drive also provides 5 GB of free space. You can go through that as well instead of purchasing external hard drive if you don't have enough budget. If you have external hard drive, don't tries to put all the files on your external hard drive instead of putting on Google Drive and Dropbox as well. So make proxy of low resolution copy for smoother editing performance as well. Now have a look on timeline and tool. Timeline where for example because timeline is more important while we are arranging our raw clips. The timeline focuses on more where the clips are arranged. As I have told you earlier, a timeline is a place where we can arrange our raw clips properly. For arranging this, you can use the tools like Roger, Slip, Slide, Roll, Ripple. You can use this tool. Snipping tool and makers you can use help the precision and organization as well. Now working with audio. Working with audio plays a vital role in the field of video editing. You can track your voiceover, background music, and SFX tools as well. Editing, for example, if you are doing with audio editing, you need to focus on removing the audio, ducking, and scanning as well. Tools you can use Adobe Audition, DaVinci, Fairlight, and Audacity. I suggest you to use Audacity instead of this DaVinci, Fairlight, and Audition as well. Now have a look what exactly the difference between color correction and color grading as well. Color correction means fixing the white balance, contrast, and exposure. And grading styles the footages and to set the mood as well. Tools Lemessurier, LTUS, Color Wheel. You can use these tools. shoot in the flat color profiles and more flexibility. Now have a look on effect and transition, because effect and transition also plays an important role to make our videos looks more professional. You can focus on visual effects, blur, green screen, audio, as you can read on the screen as well. You can focus on these tools and these type of steps as well, like this green screen, pitch. That I can visually teach you in the next upcoming lecture. Don't be tensed. Don't be in worry that we have learned a lot, but we can't get the information. What exactly you are going to teach us? What exactly you are delivering us? Don't be tensed. I am going to teach you each and everything step by step visually and the next upcoming lecture. So for watching that lecture, you need to hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon so that when I put the next lecture, you doesn't miss the notification as well. You can use the visual effect like blur, green screen, speed, dynamic. You can use in audio. You can focus on echo, pitch, shifts, fade in and fade out. Plugins. You can use Red Giant, Universe, Motion Raw, and FX Story as well. Pro tips: don't overuse. Prioritize the story. Yeah, don't overuse. Just prioritize the story. Now have a focus on adding text and graphics, because adding text and graphics plays a vital role to make a video looks more professional. Types: use title, caption, lower third, and callouts as well. Animation: use logo reveal, kinetic topography. Tools: you can use Adobe After Effects, Canva, Blender, Photoshop. You can go through these tools as well. Now have a focus on exporting your project. Exporting on your project, make focus that your project is MP4 at high provision, MOV, Pro resolution. Resolution should be greater than 720p and less up to 4K. You can focus on around 1080p. If you have a suitable if you have a proper storage, you can make sure to upload your video in 1080p or at least 2K resolution, because if you upload your video content in 2K resolution, it looks more clearer as compared to 720p, 1080p. Or if you have sufficient amount of, if you don't have the issues of storage, you can focus on 4K video recording as well, 4K video exporting as well. You can present your videos on TikTok, Instagram, and as well everywhere, every social media platform. You need to focus. You need to put your content and take the valuable feedback from all the users so that you can modify your content according to their need and you can make your video editing more professionally. Final checkout: audio levels, bitrate, and aspect ratio as well, because most of the time we haven't focused on these audio levels, bitrate, and aspect ratio. Sometimes our volume is too high, sometimes our volume is too low, sometimes the aspect ratio is 9:16 but it's required is 16:9. You need to focus on these things as well. Common mistakes that everyone need to avoid is over editing, poor audio, inconsistent pacing, and lack of story. You need to focus on these 4 steps as well. Pro tips to editor: use keyboard shortcuts, master pacing, watch the film critically, and feedback. For feedback, you can send your content directly to us on our mail. At last of the video, we are going to share our mail ID and social media platform as well. You can take the feedback from us on that platform, on our social media platform, or via mail. You can now have a look what are the career opportunities, because at last we are going to become a full-time video editor. You can focus on editor role, assistant editor role, motion designer role, content creator role, or industries. You can focus on films, social medias, e-learning and marketing. Or the path you can use is freelancing, agency work, in-house work, and you can focus on YouTube as well. Now have a tip from where we can start. Beginner projects. You can, as a beginner, you can focus on beginner projects to log highlights, reels, birthday videos, and practice. For a practice challenge, take 1 minute edit, silence, stories, and music sync as well. Share your work on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, LinkedIn, whatever the platform is working on your country and suitable for you. It will last. If you want our valuable feedback and want to get in touch to us, follow on our social media at Versatile Graphics and Sumit Kumar Garsa on Instagram, and you can mail us on this particular two mail IDs where you can take our valuable feedback, what exactly the modification you need to do on your park as well. See you soon in the next video. Till then, bye bye. Keep watching and keep learning the creative things by from us. If you want to learn video editing from just in brief, you can go and subscribe to go and watch the content to Sumit Kumar Garsa official. I'm going to provide the link of that channel in the description box where we have teaching the video editing in brief, not in detail. But because most of the time people just want to learn just for fun and what exactly the video editing is all about. No, and that channel we focus on how to teach the video editing in brief in 10 to 15 and 10 to 15 days or in 1 month. Here we just focus on making your career as a video editor. In NeoCuts, we just focus on how to make you as a professional video editor. That's all for today's video. If this video found to be really helpful for you, hit the subscribe button, like this video, and put your valuable comment. See you soon in the next video. Bye bye.